Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so I am literally like standing just next to my Alex drawer set. So first of all, we're gonna ignore my nails. I'm pre-filming this quite a bit in advance because I just kind of want to get this done, but they're terrible and I need to go get a fill, and I'm going to the day after tomorrow. But like, if you recognize these nails when you're watching this, you'll realize that they are in fact older nails. So basically, I'm kind of purging my makeup room like in light of the beauty budget and trying to at least semi-reduce what I'm bringing in to my collection, like baby steps, but I'm still trying to semi-reduce it. I'm also kind of like trying to purge a lot of the excess out of my house because we just have so much stuff and it's everywhere, and there's so like, and I know I'm like such a huge culprit in that because I have a shopping problem, but I'm working on it, baby steps, you know. So I'm trying to like Marie Kondo this whole thing. So these 4 drawers down to here, plus this cute little makeup baggie, holds all of my nail stuff. And I tried to do my nails for a year. I bought pretty much everything I could possibly ever need to do my nails. And I tried for a year consistently, once or twice a week for a year, and I can't do them by myself. I can't. So then I ended up switching to press-ons, which made all of this just a waste. And now I'm going back to the salon, because it's what brings me joy, and I use a portion of my beauty budget on it because it is the only way my nails look decent and last, because with press-ons I can't get them to last. So we're going to declutter these drawers today. I'm going to get rid of most of what is in these drawers because I don't plan on doing my nails at home. I'm going to keep a few things just in case of like a nail emergency, but for the most part we're going to go ahead and get rid of most of the stuff. And yeah, so we're gonna start up here in the first drawer. I know you can't see it. I'm going to bring the camera up here so you can get a little glimpse of it. But we're gonna start up here, and I'm going to declutter most of the stuff, and we're gonna see what we can get rid of and clear out some of this drawer space, and then I get the very fun task of figuring out what I'm going to put in these drawers instead. Okay, so this is drawer number 1. This is all dip powders and gel polishes, and these are regular polishes. And I'm just gonna show you all of the drawers really quick. This is drawer number 2, and this is all nail art stuff, and then a few like little nail treatment things. Drawer number 3 is some nail stuffies, and then press-on nails. I've got a ton of press-on nails. And then drawer number 4 is actual like nail tools and stuff. And then in here is just stuff that I typically need, like if I'm going to do dip powder, it's a bunch of polishes and stuff for that, which I will get to that. So we're just gonna go. We're gonna get into this. Okay, so up here I have a bunch of regular nail polishes. Honestly, I don't really use regular nail polishes anymore. And the irony of this is AJ Hanna polish. Every other regular nail polish that I have is Zoya. They're all very old because I haven't purchased regular nail polish in forever. The only reason I have this one is because I got it in like an Ipsy or something. And honestly, if I'm going to do my nails at home, I'm probably gonna do gel. Like even on my toes, just because it lasts longer. Like I just don't see a point. So I'm probably gonna get rid of all of these. 14 nail polishes, and I'd like to think that I'm gonna use these, but I've had these forever and I haven't reached for them in forever because it's just not what I'm currently into. So like at this point they're really old and they need to go to a better home. Off to a good start. I'm really trying to be positive about this whole thing and just remember like the things that bring me joy that I actually think I'm going to use. So we're doing good. I'm going to do the dip powders next. And I'm trying to think, like, if I were going to do my nails ever again, will I ever use dip powder? And here's the issue, is all of my dip powders are from Kiara Sky, and Kiara Sky is a pricier brand. They're a cruelty-free brand. This is my favorite brand. I cannot do dip powder on my nails, though. I don't know why. I haven't figured it out, but for whatever reason, I am just awful at it. So, will I ever do them on my own nails ever again? Probably not. I just don't see myself ever really doing that. And part of me is like, oh no, we already have all this stuff. Yes, but even when I was doing my own nails, I eventually got so sick and tired of messing around with it because it's such a process that, you know, I ended up buying gel stuff and I ended up buying press-ons just so I didn't have to deal with the dip powder. So what are the actual chances of me ever coming back to the dip powder ever again? So in that situation, I don't think I'd ever use it again. I need to take a look at the different shades to see if there's anything that I do want to keep so I can take to the salon with me because I get dip powder done at the salon. So in that situation, let's take a quick look-see. So these are all Kiara Sky dip powders. This one is Chit Chat, which is a purple. It's really pretty, but it is pretty plain. And they have very similar shades at the salon to this. So that one's gonna go. Cherry on Top is also very pretty, but it's just a hot pink. And once again, not really a color that I need to keep. So that's gonna go. Green with Envy. I freaking love this shade so much, but again, not really anything that like I need to keep. Strawberry Daiquiri is like a glitter shade. This one is very unmixed. Strawberry Daiquiri is like a glitter shade. This one is very unmixed, but still, this is like most of what my salon carries. They carry so many glitter shades. It's going to take forever. Prim and Proper is just a nude shade. That one can go. Petal Dust is a light pink. That one can go. Love It Frostbite is another nude. That can go. I've got 3 other nudes here. These are all gonna go. Another nude can go. More pinks. Those can go. Pinks and reds, classic shades, but any nail salon is gonna have those, so those can go. More pinks and reds, those can go. I've got black and this like really beautiful blue, those can go. I have my basic clear and natural things, and then I also have a super size of the natural because my nails were too long to dip into the small container. These I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna let go of these. And that's the other thing is dip powder, it takes so much to do a set of dip powder nails that like it's a really big process. A couple more nude shades, those can go. A neon yellow and a pink. Part of me wants to keep this neon yellow, but then like meh. So those can go. Purple and blue, very pretty but very plain colors. Those can go. And then the rest of these are glitters. Look at how ridiculous this is. I have 3 gold, like glittery, shimmery shades. This is Pixie Dust, this is Superficial, and this one is Sunset Boulevard. But they're like so ridiculously similar. Like you cannot tell the difference in the pot. And that's insane to me. So all of these are gonna go. This is one of my favorite shades. This is Tahitian Princess. But once again, like most salons have shades like this, you know, like salons have pretty much all the shades I could want. This is Time for a Selfie, which is really beautiful. But then this is Vegas Vault, and Vegas Vault is like literally just a little bit darker than this one. So I think I'm gonna let those go too. The only one that I have left is this Sprinkle On Glitter in Dippin' Dots, which is super duper pretty. Like it's so gorgeous, but I think I'm gonna let it go. I feel very stressed out about this and yet also like very free. The only other stuff left in this drawer is gel polish, and this is the only stuff that I think I might be keeping. So I have a few of the Kiara Sky Soak Off gel polishes. I've got Shake Your Pom Pom, Miami Squeeze, Vegas Vault, Gimme a Beat, and then Grapefruit Cosmo, and then I have the top coat and the base coat. Honestly, with these, I think I'm going to keep all of them because I don't have like a ton, and I do like the Kiara Sky ones. The only other gel polish I have are these little Beatles gel polishes that I got picked up from Amazon. They are cruelty free, and I bought like an entire little set. And I'm trying to think, like this one I know can go because like I'm not interested in that shade. That's like a really pale yellow shade, this 826. So this one can definitely go. But then I'm looking at the other shades and I think I am gonna hang on to them for now just because this is pretty much all I plan on keeping. So I think I'm gonna hang on to them for now. So moving on to the second drawer where I've got all of my little things. I have a bunch of extra brush heads for the Kiara Sky like dip powder base kit, which I'm gonna go through in a few minutes, but I don't need these because these are specifically meant for those bottles. Like you can switch them out because one of the coats that you have to do gets really hard, like that glue coat that you have to do. I cannot remember for the life of me what it's called right now, but it gets really hard, so you have to switch out the brush a lot. And if I'm not going to do the dip powder anymore, I don't need these, so all of these can go. I have these cute little paper heart things. They are really cute, but I don't think, and this is my issue, is I don't think I'm gonna do like any really nail designs on my own anymore, just because like I'm gonna go to the salon and get them done. So I've got like a bunch of little foils, and I've got a ton of like little glitters, and then I've got like the little wheels with like the little gemstones and pearls and things in them. And then I've got this stuff, and so I might keep some of this stuff because I like to use them sometimes in makeup looks. So let's see. I think these little paper heart things I'm gonna go ahead and pass along. I think all of these little foils, oh my god, I've got so many. You can get a bunch of like gemstones and foils for nail art from Amazon for like stupid cheap. So this is about half of the foils that I have, and I think I'm gonna let them all go because I just don't know when I'm ever gonna use foils if I'm going to a nail salon. I also have flakies in here, and I will also be letting those go. And let's face it, I was never good enough at doing my nails to ever really figure out how to use these. We have a whole bunch of little chunky glitters, which once again are super duper cute, but I've got chunky glitters and I've got very fine glitters, and I'm trying to think, like I probably wouldn't want to use these for makeup. Maybe that one. These definitely not. These really fine glitters, definitely not. I've got eye safe glitters, or like, well, they're not eye safe, but I've got like makeup-ish glitters that are definitely safer than nail glitters. So all of these fine glitters are gonna go. Got a couple more back here. And then these chunky glitters, I'm going to hang on to for a couple minutes. These are definitely finer. But I'm gonna see what other glitters I've got, but these are gonna go. Got some nail treatment stuff I'm going to get back to. I have a jelly stamper and a stamping polish that I got from a nail art subscription box that I was subscribed to for 1 month. I don't plan on doing any stamping, so these can go. I also have a bunch of test strips, the little nails that you can like test out colors and stuff on, and I don't really think I need these, so these can go. Love doing my own makeup. I do not love doing my own nails. Okay, I've got some Swarovski crystals here. These I am going to keep actually because I can use those in my regular makeup. These little color wheels, I need to think. I might keep those. This one is like little beads, so this one is definitely gonna go. I might keep those, I might keep those, and I might keep those. Okay, so this one's definitely gonna go. I've got all of these different trays of things. So I need to sort through these and figure out which ones of these like would I be comfortable doing with makeup looks. So like these chunky glitters, I'm gonna go ahead and pass along. God, that was loud. Sorry, that landed on something. I've got a lot more of these chunky glitters, so all of these are gonna go. Really cute gemstones, I might end up keeping those. I've got some like little dried flower things. I might keep these to experiment with, and then I'll probably end up getting rid of them later. It depends on how the experiment goes, but for now, I think I'm gonna hang on to those. These little sequins are gonna go. These little gemstones are gonna go because I'm not a big fan of those. And then these are just like the other ones that I'm keeping. So these can go. These are a little bit larger, so I'm gonna hang on to those. Those are gonna go. And then I've got these, which are like gold and silver little accents. I am gonna hang on to these for a little bit. And I found 3 more wheels. You've got some larger gemstones. These I'm definitely gonna keep. These little beads I'm going to pass along. And these don't look like they'd go good on eyes. So these I'm going to pass along as well. And you know what? All of these chunkier glitters, I think I am going to go ahead and pass along because let's face it, it's going to be like, I'm hardly ever going to use the Swarovski crystal type things. I'm definitely not going to use chunky ass glitters. Here is a Red Iguana Thermo Liquid. This like changes your nail color. It makes it almost like a mood ring type thing. This can go, and so can my nail foils. So all of that's going to go. Those Swarovski crystals. I'm going to pass along these chunky sequins, so those can go. I'm back to the regular, the ones that I was originally looking at, the little wheels. I think I'm going to keep these, and I think I'm going to pass along this one because I'm not a big fan of the shape of these. Woo, okay. Now we're getting into more of like the treatment type things. So I have a couple of NCLA cuticle oils. I will be keeping those because these are my favorite cuticle oils. I have a couple more. This is a flowery cuticle oil and then a Burt's Bees. I'm going to keep those. This is a nail art foil glue. This is obviously going to get passed along. And then I also have nail art stickers, like a whole bunch of them. I'm going to just go ahead and pass all of those along. I'm going to keep the nail brush because I feel like that's always handy to have. And then I've got all of these different little supplies. So I've got like little nail art brushes. I've got these little tools. I've got little tweezers. So I'm going to keep these little tools because I feel like I might be able to get some use out of these. And then I'm going to keep the little tweezers. I think all of these brushes I'm gonna go ahead and pass along. Now down here we've got some press on nails. This is only half a pack, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pass that along. And then I've got some from all different kinds of brands here. Honestly, with the press on nails, I think I'm gonna keep most of them just because if something does happen and like I can't make it to the salon or anything like that, it's really great to have those. I have 2 kits of the Kiara Sky jelly tips, which I want to like these so bad. Like the concept of them is pretty genius, but they never stay on my nails and it takes forever to apply these. So as much as it pains me to say this because this was such like an investment type purchase and I really wanted to like them, I think I'm gonna pass along both containers of these. And then I have these tips, and then I have a pack of the Kiss full nail covers. I'm gonna pass along these tips. I think I'm gonna keep this just in case. And then I have a nail lamp from Amazon that I'm going to hang on to. Okay, in here I have a pack of Equate cuticle sticks. I'm gonna keep those. I've got some Onyx Professional Acetone. I'm gonna keep that. I've got OPI lint-free nail wipes. I'm gonna keep those. I've got a nail block. I'm gonna keep that. Cuticle remover. I'm gonna keep that. These are, oh my god, that's so dumb. Oh look, there's more nails. Zoya nail polish remover. But if I'm not using regular nail polish, like do I even need this for like gel polish? I mean, probably, because you can use it as a nail cleaner too, so I'll probably hang on to that. These are from Amazon. They're like little stands and they're magnetic and you put nails on them so you can design them before you like apply them to yourself. That was so stupid. I'm gonna pass those along. This is the Kiara Sky non-wipe top coat for gel polish. I am gonna hang on to that. I've got a bunch of little nail files and stuff. I'm gonna hang on to all of those. I've got Sachet Restore, some nail glues, nail strengthener, and then top gel and base gel for my acrylic nails. I'm gonna hang on to that. This is a dip powder like French manicure system, and then I have the Kiara Sky dip powder recycling system. Both of these I'm going to go ahead and pass along if I'm not keeping any of my dip powder stuff anymore. And that's literally all that's in this drawer. Like, it's pretty boring. There's just a bunch of like nail tools and stuff in there. I just need to like reorganize these now. Okay, the last thing in the nail category is this. This is actually an Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate bag from quite a while ago. Ignore like if you can see any mess around here. I apologize. It is midnight. I am in my pajamas and I'm currently purging this room, so it is a disaster. Okay, so I have a nail drill. I got this from Amazon. I am going to keep this just in case. I have a nail brush for the dip powder. I'm really debating on this. I just picked this up off of Amazon too. I have no idea like what brand name it is or anything. Like so stiff from the dip powder though. I think I'm going to go ahead and pass that along. Okay. This is the Kiara Sky Beyond Pro. This is specifically, it's a lamp, but it's specifically made for the jelly tips because you can do it one at a time. So this one I'm going to go ahead and pass along because I'm getting rid of the jelly tips. I have a buffing block. I've got a bunch of, like I have a ton of nail clippers in this little pocket right here. I'm going to keep all of those. What is in here? More nail clippers, a cuticle tool. This is to cut down nails. I am going to keep this because it's just useful to have. This is a brush. Oh, this is a Morphe brush that I was using for my nail stuff. I'm going to go ahead and pass that along. And then this is all instructions on how to do the different things. The jelly tips, the dip powder, a nail foil. I can go ahead and get rid of that now. And then here we go. Okay. So I've got different bottles for different things. Okay, first of all, this is another one of those nail art foil glue things. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass that along. This is the Bliss Kiss Simply Peel Latex Barrier. This I'm actually gonna hang on to because that's pretty convenient. This is a nail drill. I don't remember where this came from because I have that one. So this one, oh shoot, this one I'm gonna go ahead and pass along. I've got extra nail bits and stuff in here, and then I've got some really teensy tiny tweezers for like nail art. These I am gonna keep as well. In order to do jelly tips, you have to have 4 steps. There is a prep, a primer, a builder, and a top coat. Since I'm getting rid of my jelly tips, I'm gonna get rid of all 4 of these. And for dip powder, you have to have, I think it's 6 bottles total. So the first bottle is Bond. This is the one that always gets way jacked up. This one, and then the base. So like I have 2 of each of these. But since I'm getting rid of all my dip powder stuff, I'm going to get rid of all of these. I also have 2 of the Seal Protect. And then I've got one of the Top Coat, one of the Nourish Oil, and then one of the Brush Saver. But since I'm getting rid of all of my dip powder stuff, I'm gonna get rid of all of these. Okay, so ignore my mess over here. Like I said, I'm purging. But look at all of this stuff. Like, this is so insane to me, just how much nail stuff there is here. You guys are like way zoomed in, but like there's so much. And I feel like a weight has been lifted off of me. I'm hoping to get all of that nail stuff that I have that I'm keeping down to one, maybe two drawers, but I'm hoping to get it down to only one. And I'm just, I feel like a weight has been lifted off of me because this stuff is doing no good to me just sitting in my drawer. And I'm trying not to do like a declutter buy cycle anymore. But sometimes, you guys, like, it's the sunk cost fallacy. This stuff just has to go. Like, it's doing me no good. It's doing nobody any favors, and it's just gotta go. Goodbye. And I feel so much better. So I'm going to see, I've got some friends, and like my mom specifically loves doing her nails, and she has expressed interest in a lot of this stuff if I did end up deciding to get rid of it. So she is going to be absolutely thrilled. I'm thrilled because now I can go to the nail salon guilt-free and not have to just have all of this at home looming over my head. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below how you guys do your nails. Do you go to a salon? Do you do it yourself? If you do it yourself, how? Like, don't like, ugh. I've asked so many people for help. I've gotten so much advice from so many people. I watched so many videos and I just cannot do it. It's ridiculous. It's so bad. Like, my husband is the one who was like, you just need to go back to the nail salon because that's the only way it's going to work for you. So, but let me know down below how y'all do your nails. Make sure you consider a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more of me and hopefully my journey to a little bit less stuff. It's baby steps, guys. It's baby steps. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you next time. Have a great one. Bye.